Boo! How's it going, guys? Man, how's it going? What? I am in the dark tonight. Whoo! Woo! Computer, turn on the studio lights. Where's my lights? There we go. There we go. There we go. We got the show going. We got the show going. Look at this. We're back. We're back. Oh, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Holding in there. Sitting at 68K. We still holding on to that, or we fall down yet? Oh, look at that. We're still holding 68K. 68.2. Look at that. Holy crap, guys. We're back. We are back. Yeah, we're back. Holy crap. What a day. What a day. Look, yeah, I wasn't on here last night. I had to work and try to salvage my job for another month, possibly. Hopefully. Maybe another 3 months. I don't know. I got like probably 90 days. I'm not gonna have a job no more. We don't need jobs. What do you need jobs for? But yeah, look at this. Look at this. We dumped down. This is how I feel, man. We are too bullish. Even our bearish case wasn't bearish enough. We still fell down when I told you we were going to fall down, but we were definitely more bullish on every single prediction we did on what was it, Wednesday? Damn, dude, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. Today's Thursday. Welcome. 68K. I could definitely welcome 68K any day. Although I would like it to come back down because I want to have a pretty big buy order coming in soon. I'm going to have to pick up at least 1 or 2 more Bitcoin. I don't know yet. But I am selling off my esteemed video game collection, over 5,000 games. So I will have to put out a video. I know I told you I would. I will. I'll show off the goods. It was a long time coming. But you know what? We got to downsize. And you know what? I get to keep Mario. So that's part of the deal. But I did get a really good offer, and I'm going to take it. So that's what's going on in my life. I mean, just to update you guys again. Dog died. Got sick. Oh, things. Death in the family. 2 deaths in the family this year. It's just been a bad year. And, of course, we've had the hurricanes as well. So, fun stuff. So, yeah, focus. We have to start making some plans. Some plans to go to some fun and exciting new locations. Because I am probably going to start renting here soon. I think I'm going to rent somewhere around $1,000 a year. I think it'll be fine. I think you can actually live on $16,000 a year if you have Bitcoin. I'm just saying. I think I've got a plan. I got a plan. I'm going to disclose that with you guys on a later date. But here's what we got going on right here tonight. Bitcoin sitting at 68.2. Took a look at the heat map before going live, and dude, it looks solid. Looks solid here tonight. Look at this. Heat map showing us that there's pretty much nothing after 68.3. Look at this. We've got nothing. We got nothing but a little bit of sprinkled sell orders here and there. We got a huge buy order, of course, coming in at 68. I don't know. That's where people are picking up now, not selling off. But once the bears force us back, if they can, then we're going to be seeing some bigger and better things, bigger and better days ahead. Focus, you were talking about a sell-off, putting in a short back along those lines we were talking about before, just at above or at 64. And look at that, dude. You called that. You called that pretty well. I think if you put that short in, you probably did out pretty well. So I have to ask you how your short went, of course. But yeah, of course, I would never short. I ejected at 65 and made some money. Nice, man, nice. Hopefully you had a stop loss, nice stop loss, and you got some good bones, man, good bones, nice. Yeah, I might be going back into that too if I got some more extra time and more extra bones to burn. More bennies to burn. Although we don't have any more bennies to burn. We're done with the fire sale, guys. I don't think the fire sale's coming back unless Kamala wins and we have a huge downward momentum for Bitcoin for a month or two, and then we go right back up. Because what? They're gonna print more money. That's why I'm gonna show you why. 800 billion. These numbers are too big, man. My brain can't even process them. 35,821 billion with a B. We are almost nearing that $36 trillion mark we keep counting down to every single night on the show. It's coming. And Dude, what it took? It took only 2 weeks for them to print $300 billion. I mean, right before the election, we're probably going to be hitting that 36 trillion no matter what by the end of the year. No matter what. And of course, yeah, the interest on that, of course, is going to be at $8 trillion by the end of the year. You know it. It's not slowing down. Anywho, stonks are sitting that greed. No surprise there. All-time highs for all stonks right now. And of course, we got crypto fear and greed index sitting at a 69. Are we hitting 69 tonight? Is that a good omen? Updating now to 72. We're going to 72 tonight. We're just gonna follow the fear and greed index for a while. Yeah, and then dollar still going up. This is awesome that we have broken the trend with the correlation with the dollar again. We haven't seen anything like this since I think it was around this time last year when we started seeing the big momentum into the end of the year last year. I think we started breaking away from the Dixie again. This is not unusual, but it is usually correlated a little bit more with Bitcoin going downward with the rise of the dollar and the strength of the dollar. But this has to be very, 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 very short-lived. Like I said, we're not getting back to 106. That's the top for the dollar in the year. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We got to print more money, man. We're not going to stop printing that money. Crypto bubbles today looking pretty good. Ape's still up 61%. What? That's nuts. Oh, it's on the week, though. That's on the week. I'm sorry. 1.9%. Ray's up 17%. Nothing really making huge moves today. Everything just kind of like staying afloat. But everything in the green today. It's looking pretty good. Even BSV's getting some love here, 3.4%. If you guys still believe in that project. But yeah, nothing really notable here. Nothing even close to 10% to the moves today. What is this one? This one moved into the top 100. What is this? SPX 6900. Oh man, IDK. I can't keep up with all these flipping S coins anymore. All right. Of course, CoinGlass, my favorite key indicator. My favorite key indicator is how many biddies are left. How many biddies are left? Look at this. Still at 2.39 million. That's all it's left, as we only produce 450 per day. Looks like we have a little bit of a dip here today, as we're getting record inflows. The last 2 weeks, BlackRock and the ETF gang has all accumulated around $300 billion. 300 billion? No, $3 billion, right? These numbers are stupid now, man. I can't keep up. $3 billion, yes. About 300 million on average a day in the last week or two. So yeah, they're dipping in there and they're grabbing as much as they can out, and they're taking as many away as they can from us plebs, right? Us McDonald workers. Where the hell's my hat? My freaking hat. It's the only job I got left. Damn it! Freaking McDonald's won't fire me because I'm such a good manager. We'll see how far that goes. But yeah, yeah, this is what's going on. Keep an eye on this. Of course, it's my favorite metric because it's on all exchanges on CoinGlass. We cover this every day, and it's been a while since we just checked out Coinbase. We'll do that for some shits and giggles. But look at this, Coinbase. That means America in particular is making big moves into crypto right now. I've got some big news to cover today. Pennsylvania, just a few hours ago. We're going to get into that. Dude, it's insane what's happening. But yeah, look, this is all that's left on Coinbase right now. It's 800,000, roughly. And they have to settle all the ETFs still. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. All right. And then the Treasury, BitcoinTreasuries.net. What do we got? We got ads in front of our faces. That's what we got. MicroStrategy still sitting at 250,000 Bitcoin. Of course, IBIT nearing that 400,000 mark. This is nuts, guys. 380. This is since January. It took them 10 months to accumulate almost 500,000 Bitcoin. By the end of the year, they're probably going to be close to that. I think there's going to be a gold rush, right? I'm sure you guys feel it. You feel the gold rush? You feel it? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The walls are breathing. I see the walls breathing. Yeah, I can't breathe. Anywho, it's happening. It's happening faster and faster. Yeah, let's just double check the holdings here on Apollo real quick. Yeah, and looks like Apollo's off now. It makes no sense. We have Bitcoin Treasuries not up to date now. Apollo is a stinker. This is why we got two sources. Anyway, what do we got? Top 10, right? Top 10 crypto projects. Dude, guys, hold me down for a bit, man. It's been a few weeks since I've done this. I've had a hell of a year. But yeah, top 10 crypto assets in our space. What do we got? Anything new? Anything new happening? It's been a while since we've been on this. This listing. Oh my God. Cardano sitting at number 11. Toncoin still at 10 and Tron at 9. Doge at 8. And Avalanche is still sitting at number 12. Anything kind of moving into our space? I want to, of course, do a shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine's fallen back. Guys, good pickup right now, under 2 cents. It was, of course, the highest this year Jasmine got in the market cap was 55. Don't fade Jasmine. Don't fade Jasmine. All right, moving on. What do we got? Top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin still sitting at $1.3 trillion in market cap. Just below Meta. We're going to flip Meta again. But I'm surprised Meta is up there again. It's almost at 1.5 trillion in market cap. And then, we have surpassed silver already this year. And now silver is getting out there too, getting pretty bought up. Pretty solid for silver right now. Anywho, Bitcoin Rainbow chart, of course, one of our favorite charts, Mondo Cat's favorite chart, the Bitcoin Rainbow chart, and we're out of the fire sale. No more Bennies to burn. We could tease Benny, but we can't burn him anymore. But yeah, with the Bitcoin Pizza lighter, just a little singe. I'm sorry, Benny. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna burn you. We're done burning you this year, hopefully. But guys, right now you don't be fading Bitcoin right now. You guys gotta be buying Bitcoin. We're not even in hodl zones yet. We're not even back into accumulation zones yet. The Bitcoin Rainbow chart, of course, is our trusty chart. It tells us when to buy, when to sell, when to at least give us an idea where the tops are and where the bottoms are, right? And it's done pretty damn well, I might add, for my entire journey. My last 4 years have been solid with Bitcoin Rainbow chart. You guys look at the power law as well. Any logarithmic chart, whatever, log chart is going to help you in your time of need. We are far away from the maximum bubble territory right now. It would be $544,000 for maximum bubble territory in 2024. Guys, we're not even in 2025 yet. Oh my God, it's insane. Yet towards the end of the year in 2025, the maximum bubble territory could get to $1 million. Who knows? We don't know until, of course, Godzilla comes in. Where's Godzilla? Yeah, I know I had Godzilla. Until Godzilla comes in and just starts wrecking the place, right? Yeah, we have time. We have time to figure it out. Just make sure you guys got a strategy. You have an exit strategy. If you don't have one, get one, and we'll be talking about that a lot next year. All right, here we go. Poly market. What do we got? Who's going to win? Well, we know the betting market is at least predicting Trump's going to win. But a lot of people are coming out and saying that now, because crypto is getting a lot of lobbyists to the Kamala side, there could be something foul in the air for 2025. I don't know. I don't really believe. I don't want her to become president, but I think it's good for Bitcoin either way. It's just not going to be great for crypto, right? That's my stance on it. I do see Bitcoin kind of dumping a little bit if she wins, then picking back up within a month or two. It's inevitable. You can't stop it. Right now, it costs $80,000 roughly to produce one Bitcoin. And it's sitting at 68,000 right now. I think we're a little overdue for a price hike in Bitcoin's realization of, future price potential. We're nowhere near it. It's like Mike Kaiser said for the last 3 freaking years. It should be around 300,000 by now. Anyway, moving on. We see Trump. We see Trump winning. Anyway, Pennsylvania, guys. This is the big one. Pennsylvania, a few hours ago, right before I started the stream, Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, for those who don't know, we're neighbors here in New York time. Pennsylvania House passes bipartisan bill to bring regulatory clarity to digital assets. Guys, check this out. It's insane. This just was covered in Fox News.
A lot has been made about the presidential candidates courting the crypto community, but it
appears
that crypto's political clout is really expanding to key down-ballot races. The margin in the Ohio Senate race is razor thin as Democratic incumbent and Senate Banking Committee Chair Sherrod Brown leads GOP challenger Bernie Moreno by just 1 point in the latest polling. That's the Washington Post. Moreno, a businessman who runs car dealerships, has pointedly courted the crypto super PAC Defend American Jobs,
Get to the point.
the largest spender in the Ohio Senate race. With so many
$400 million
down-ballot races
donation.
in a dead heat, could the crypto electorate actually make the difference between a win and a loss? Paul Graywall is the chief legal officer at crypto exchange Coinbase. Paul, this is fascinating to us. The Ohio Senate race is evidence of crypto's influence right now. How is the super PAC using its power? Is it just through money?
Well, thanks, first of all, for having me back on. And yes, money, unfortunately, is an important, even if unsatisfying reality of our current politics. And Coinbase has supported the Fair Shake Super PAC, which has funded a number of different
Coinbase has supported both sides.
To support various candidates and oppose various candidates, including in Ohio, but all across the country. And we think what this reflects, Liz, is
don't forget about Deaton.
Emergence of the crypto voter and a real recognition by politicians on both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans, that Americans want to see crypto in the future, and they want to see this issue addressed by Congress in a bipartisan fashion.
It's lost on nobody that it's not just the presidential race that looks like it's, a dead heat. You could maybe.
Can you guys believe we're talking about this in 2024? I can't believe it.
Kamala Harris, but
Fox News.
Down ballot issues. It's really fascinating to see some of these races and the power
for a battleground state
crypto.
too.
Some
it's
of
crazy.
This, I'm sure, has
crazy.
A lot to do with the fact that Bitcoin has been on an incredible run. I mean, just over the last 2 weeks, it's up 11%. So the power of the money, perhaps, that is the sort of floating mechanism underneath these super PACs continues to expand in a way. What I find interesting is let's look at one of the House races too. There's one in California where you've got the 45th congressional race. The Republican incumbent in this particular race is Michelle Steele. She has voted strictly in line with a lot of crypto issues, and in turn received about $2.8 million from the crypto super PAC Fair Shake. I know Coinbase.
Pinch me! I can't believe this is real.
Into that one. You look at the list of the most important voter issues, though, and it's, the economy, crime, the border.
50,000 people. 50,000? 50 million? Is it 50 million?
On the list, and yet
more than dog owners in the United States?
For many of these candidates.
A lot of voters.
A couple of different factors at play here. First of all, 52 million Americans have owned digital assets or cryptocurrencies at this point, and something like 95% of them are going to vote in this election. Now, not all of them will have crypto as their single issue or necessarily their most important issue that they consider when picking one candidate or another in the presidential race or any of the down ballot races, but crypto will be a factor. And if you combine that with a second, I think, important consideration,
crypto kids,
is that so
really,
many of these races,
calls kids.
The winner will be decided by a very slim margin. This is a very divided country, and many of these races, the margin of victory is equally slim. And so what you're going to see is a few thousand votes, one way or the other, could decide who wins any particular race. And that means that each candidate in each of those races needs to understand what the crypto voter cares about and what they expect from whomever they elect.
What I also find extremely interesting is that a lot of the ads
cheers, guys.
That
this is awesome.
PACs are running in support
the
of
super PACs
candidates don't mention crypto. They don't mention cryptocurrency. They mention everything from small business owners, like with Bernie Moreno. There's one ad that mentions a small business owner who said that Moreno helped her in her police uniform business. There's certainly discussion about lower child care costs and some of the other commercials, but no mention of crypto and no attacking of Sherrod Brown in these ads. Is that a strategy? Talk about that.
Well, I think the strategy is to make sure
I mean, you can't really mention crypto in those ads. I mean, not for the normies that are watching like an ad that scrolls through and they're talking about Ozempic and all of a sudden they go to crypto. Yeah, no, normies don't know what's going on with this stuff. But they will not need to know, right? As we get into some other stuff tonight. I'm going to be playing some Off the Grid tonight. Speaking of crypto kids, too. I cannot believe they had that on there. That is so funny on the ticker on the bottom. On the headline, crypto kids. Really? The average crypto owner is my age. It's like in our age group, guys. I know your age group because YouTube tells me. We're in our 30s. Or like late 20s, early 30s. That's the typical age group for crypto. We're not kids. Crypto kids. Unless kids now are 30 years old. I mean, I know the generational change is different and we were living longer, but we're not really kids at 30. Oh my God, it's funny. Crypto owners are Gen Z or millennials. 68% of crypto holders. That's interesting. But yeah, I do got a crypto kit I'll be playing off the grid with tonight. I might be doing a live stream. I might be recording. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to be playing off the grid. We're going to make that freaking video. I'm going to have it out by the end of the weekend, hopefully, or early next week. Anywho, breaking news. It's filing with the SEC. Microsoft reportedly discussed a proposal for a Bitcoin investment assessment. And yeah, it looks like they're going to be adding possibly Bitcoin to the balance sheet or the Microsoft Treasury. But right now, that's the detail they're alluring to, is will the shareholders vote to allow it? I actually posted this my reply on X to this. I was like, no, they're encouraging everyone to vote no, right? And I'm just like, vote no. What? Vote no, not to know. Like, how do you vote no to Bitcoin? Anyway, Microsoft disclosed a filing with the SEC today that the Bitcoin investment consideration proposal is currently proposed and will be voting item on the December 10th shareholder meeting. This filing states that the board of directors recommends voting no on this proposal. You can review the relevant SEC document here. The Microsoft board is recommending a no vote because they are already considering a wide range of investment assets, including Bitcoin. This is not an investment advice. So apparently they're looking at a group of assets, maybe like an ETF, and not strictly just holding a Bitcoin treasury at Microsoft. But it's interesting that they're encouraging everyone to vote no. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Not when you see that MicroStrategy, right? Not Microsoft, but MicroStrategy has done so well with it. You think that Microsoft would follow suit, as well as Apple and all the big players like Dell. Of course, we've been waiting here official on his Michael Dell's official investment. Anyway, moving on. There's a few stuff, other things going on. Those are the big two I wanted to cover tonight, as I get my feet. My feet wet back into covering crypto, guys. Yeah, Microsoft buys another 900 million in Bitcoin, increasing their capital. That's their plan, of course. 2 hours ago, guys, this is breaking. MicroStrategy plans to buy another $900 million in Bitcoin. It's funny how I feel like they're FOMOing more and more by the day. It's been like, staggered throughout the year. Like 3 major buys, maybe 4th this year. And then towards the last 3 months, it's just been buy. And they're smaller chunks, but they're constantly and consistently. Yeah, it's insane. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin strategy continues. MicroStrategy, led by billionaire Michael Saylor, is preparing another 900 million in Bitcoin. This news came to crypto and analyst Vivek on the X platform, causing excitement within the crypto community. MicroStrategy, known for the major Bitcoin stakes. Guys, are you buying more Bitcoin? I'll be buying more Bitcoin in a few weeks. It doesn't matter what the price is, but I'll be buying some more. Some more crypto as well. This is it. We're at the final leg before the big stretch, right? We're going to be stretching those legs. We'll see how far we can go. It's going to be insane. Next year is going to be crazy. And every time, guys, I'm just going to start this. Every time we hear Crypto Chaos, we're gonna scream. We're gonna scream every time we hear the word chaos, because it's gonna be chaos next year. It's gonna be nuts. And Paul Barron tomorrow. He said it must have said like 6 times. I was about lost my mind. But I did not, unfortunately, pull up any of his stuff today. MicroStrategy's investment timing on Bitcoin's performance since 2020. It's just basically talking about their planned buys, and I mean, they're opportunist buys. Guys, we're so undervalued. Bitcoin's so undervalued. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what else we got to cover. What else is going on today? It's just been very, very bullish today. Very bullish. Man, it's been a while since we've seen a cash. Wow, a cash in the headlines. Price prediction will cash surge past the $32 mark in 2030 by 2030. Wow, that's a bit out there. ICP, wow, ICP in the news too. Well, surge past. These are just predictions and speculation. Charles Hoskin criticizes Ripple's Chris Larson. Oh man, what is he? Why are you stirring up the boat for me, man? Charles, just play the game, man. Be happy. Be happy. Charles, Cardano's at what, like 35 cents? Oh, God, Charles. Hackers transfer 52 million stolen. Cardano Bitcoin join forces. Partners with Bitcoin OS to enable cross-chain piracy using 0K. It's probably ZKV. Negative Janitor lawyer lowers interest rates. Yes, interest rates everywhere. Everywhere going low. Going low. We're all getting lowered. What else is new today, though? What else is new that we haven't heard, like, at least an inkling about? I know XRP's looking at the ETFs and the SEC law. Yeah, it's still going on. It's done. It's just, yeah, we gotta settle. Sentient meme coins. We have any AI news today? We have any, like, robotic news today? Anything that's going on saying, you know what? I gotta share some of the stuff I found on Twitter later, but some fun stuff floating around on Twitter. Man, that's the big stuff today, guys. Tesla's $780 million Bitcoin holding likely intact despite recent wallet transfers. Apparently, Tesla's not moving their biddies, or at least not selling. Sole strategist in the new MicroStrategy button with a much... What in the world? And there we go. 1 hour ago, that's the Pennsylvania embraces Bitcoin. New bill to protect self-custody, as it should. We should have this pass in every flipping state. Shouldn't even be a statewide issue. It should be a federal or, country. It should just be a civil issue. Jeez, come on. Institutional investors own over 20% of the U.S. Bitcoin ETF shares. That's nuts. That's insane. Polymarket uncovers French connection between Surge and Trump's bet. Come on. These are most Lamesville, man. Lamesville. I'm interested to see what the top 20 is going to be today, though. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's get on the top 20 Google searches today. We need it. We need it. Institutional investors own over 20% of the U.S. Bitcoin ETF shares. That's a pretty big chunk. Most of them have been institutions, obviously, but BlackRock's IBIT leads in institutional Bitcoin holdings. Of course, it's BlackRock's. It's around 20% with asset managers holding over 193,000 Bitcoin. That's still not even enough to compete with Michael Saylor's horde of Bitcoin. That's Ki Young Ju on X. Sorry guys, I'm still sick. I'm just trying. I'm trying to slug through it. Why is Bitcoin price up today? Come on. The number go up technology. It's number go up. I really don't think there's anything else out there. The big stuff is pretty much just Pennsylvania and Microsoft. Solana again clocks record-breaking fee revenue. That's I don't know if I'm happy about that one, but okay. Solana do well. Okay, that's good. Making record-breaking fees. OpenAI's AGI readiness. Wow, it's been a while since we've seen AGI news. Man, yeah, there's not too much going on, man. Damn. Polymarket claims to identify Trump whale. All right, let's get into the normies. Well, fine, get into the normies. See what's going on with the normies. I'm done reading the headlines. Done. Okay, normies. What do we got? We got Michael Saylor. Of course, it's my master MicroStrategy Bitcoin sports car. I don't know. Of course, AI, generated. You are going to want something faster. Hashtag Bitcoin. And of course, we still haven't got our Bitcoin emoji back. Come on, Elon. What the hell? Give us our emoji back, Elon. And then, if Bitcoin doesn't hit 100,000 dude, I'm thinking about keep working at McDonald's after. Dude, I mean, you can still make a decent amount of money. And you know what? If you're just riding on your Bitcoin stack, you only need to make about $16,000 to $20,000 a year to pay off your debt and maybe your bills. Your bills and your food. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just sit on Bitcoin for a few years. Why Bitcoin self-custody matters. Oh God. I don't want to show that on it. Oh, God damn it. It's a freaking pig with giant ball sack. All right. I'm going to show some of the stuff I kind of came up with and thought was interesting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy, guys. This one. How long until AI no longer needs humans? How long? People using AI in their jobs. AI using AI and people using AI in their jobs, right? Am I right? Come on. Of course, that one leads us into, you know where this is going, right? The dystopian future, where AI is coming after your job. If you are a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, an accountant, a data entry clerk, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a factory worker, a travel agent, or, of course, a customer service representative or fast food worker like me, guys, it's coming after your jobs, and your friends and family are not safe. They're not safe. Especially your romantic loved ones in the bedroom. They're going to be replaced faster than you can believe in the bedroom by robots and AI. They're going to be able to get in those positions and get into those kinky things that your current spouse is not able to or are willing to. You know it. It's coming. And that's, of course, 2025, 2026. It's only right around the corner. And we're going to get there. Dystopian future near you. All right. We'll continue with our regular scheduled programming. Yeah, that's what's happening. And yeah, we covered this yesterday. Senor Trump working the window at the McDonald's. It was fun. And of course, how to drench your car in milk. The best tutorial on the internet. Anyway, what's going on with the normies? Top 10, top 20. Google searches all sports. Normies love their sports. As I say every single night. Sports. Man, sports. Wizards. I'm assuming Harry Potter wizards. Sports. Something about, I don't know, someone dying apparently. I'm sorry. And South Korea, North Korea. That's it. That's what we got. The normies are searching for literally nothing today. Josh Reynolds, I'm assuming sports. I don't know, or celebrity. IDK. I'm not a normie. I don't know these things. Please let me know if you know in the chat below. Guys, and like, subscribe, do all the things down below because I am going to be continue doing this through the bull market. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. And we're going to have some new things to cover when I have no job and more time, right? It's going to be fun. Focus One says, get a sexy Taylor sexy sex robot. Oh my God. They're coming. And yeah, he saw the balls. I'm sorry. Focus. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a hug, man. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, shit. All right. So yeah, Bitcoin searches on Google still saying flat. People are not even wising up to it. They have no clue. Bitcoin's at near 70K, all-time highs, ready to get on that rocket ship and go to the moon. Which we saw Mew in space in the Pokemon right behind me. But yes, it's going. Guys, the Bitcoin trends is insane. No one cares. No one knows until it's too late, and they're gonna FOMO in, and they're gonna pump our bags, and they're gonna be our entry liquidity, right? And hopefully some of our exit liquidity as well next year. I feel so evil, but it's the way things work. Alrighty. So in the last 7 days, just a quick little. Yeah, we're going flat. It's like Biden's heart. Okay, nothing new to see here. It's flat. God. Alrighty. Okay, so where are we at with Bitcoin tonight? Well, we had an inverted head and shoulder pattern, which is freaking beautiful. Textbook. Look at this cup and handle pattern that formed out of a inverted head and shoulders. Of course, textbook pattern. We, of course, called this, although a little bullish even in our bear case scenario, on Wednesday, right? Wednesday? Yeah. I'm a little tipsy now. I've been drinking a few now on the live. But yeah, we called this, of course, we dumped when we said we were going to dump, but we were a little too high in our bullish narrative, of course, because we're so bullish here. It's hopium. Hopium is what I bring you guys. And of course, with a chaotic driven narrative in the dystopian future. But yeah, let's clean that up for tonight. Of course, looking at the same key levels for tomorrow into the late evening. Guys, all you need to know is 3 or 4 key time. 3 can't. I'm drunk. I'm just gonna say it. I'm drunk. You just need to know 3 numbers, guys. That's 9, 12, and 3. That's it. That's all you need to know. Eastern Standard Time. Follow the lingo. I do this every night. It's fun. It's fun to pretend. That's what I like to say. Anywho, so yeah, we got these 3 here. Let's see if I can just drop them into place. That would be funny. I'm not even in the right day. Jeez. Oh my God. Here we go. And then we got Bitcoin Chan's armpit just right there. We're gonna like smack. We're probably gonna like Yeah, we're probably just going to come down here and, like, yeah, wreck her armpit, I guess. That's terrible. Oh, Jesus. This probably lines up right here, I think. Oh, we're in the 15-minute line. I'm a little off, but you know what? It's good. Yeah, that lines up. 9, 12, and 3. Guys, the big key time frames for all the volatility happens. It is 9 a.m., 9 p.m., right? Both sides of the world, Eastern Standard Time. Don't matter where you are. If you just know these 3 numbers. 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 12 a.m., 12 p.m., and, of course, 3 p.m. I guess that's pretty much the last move in the end of the day before, the markets close. If you just know those numbers, you know the relative time frame and where the most volatility is going to happen. So it gives us an idea when we're looking at, of course, the heat map as well. Current narrative. This is just how I do things. And you know what? I do pretty well. I toot my horn. I like to toot my horn because it's fun. It's fun, damn it. It's fun to pretend. All right, so let's check heat map real quick and get an idea where we're at since we went live. We were looking pretty good. It looked like we only needed a few more $100 to keep the ball rolling, if you will. Of course, this is brought to you by Brave and Kimba, the White Snow Lion, on YouTube. Guys, don't pay for something you can get for free. I'm not endorsed by them, but I love it for the anime reference, for those who know. Kimba, the White Snow Lion. Anyway, so yeah, heat map. It looks like it's come down a little bit, but we are, the bulls are holding on steady, and it looks like the bears are starting to wane. Where the hell is my bear? Where's my damn bear? There he is. The damn bear! And my bull, his tail broke, damn it. We're gonna beat those damn bears down tonight, hopefully, as we move into Friday. Although Friday is a very low liquidity. Guys, there's low volatility typically on Friday. But this Friday, I believe, is the expiry of the options. So we're going to see some crazy chaos, right? Some crazy... I can't. Tomorrow. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. So keep that in mind as well. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the expiry on the options. Anyway... So, looks like, again, we're coming back up after touching that low of 67.9, right? So, we only really have to get back up to 62 again to test. That's where we just fell back down from. And above that, you can see there's pretty much nothing. There's nothing! There's nothing! It's all green from there. Hopefully. We'll see. So, that's what I'm saying tonight. And, yeah, just trying to draw on this. Doing this the most scientific way possible. You know what? I'm a creative, guys. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a graphic designer. I design things, right? I drew freaking Bitcoin Shannon on the damn chart. For Christ's sake. It's just what I like to do. But yeah, and I like to draw charts too because they're fun, and I like to pretend. So yeah, what's going to happen? Well, I can tell you, if we can't hold this right here, we can go back to the previous time. You guys, we all look at the same charts. That's why I focused when he told me that he had put his short in there, and we look back to the chart and we're like, oh yeah, we have a line there too. Because everyone has a line there. That's pretty much the bottom right now. And it does not look like we're coming back there anytime soon, but you know what? Only the charts can tell. So, yeah, you can go back here and you can see that in the 1 hour. Oh God, I got a loogie, man. Jeez, I got a loogie. I'm trying to get over this sickness, man. When I get back on the streams. All right, so yeah, if we go back in the 1 hour chart, this goes back to August, guys. This goes back to August. You see the local levels of support are all pretty much here, and the tops are in the middle here at 64.5. We're not really pretty much not going down there unless a black swan event happens or more missiles. That's what I told you on the other day, Focus, that if we get more missiles, we could go down. Didn't hit that 64. Everyone likes missiles, right? No, we don't. We don't like missiles. But they happen. Sometimes they happen, and they bring black swan events with them. So that's what I see right there, of course, keeping our bottom at 64.5 and our top pretty much looking at a breakout of 69. And that's where we've been stuck at forever because we have PTSD. Anyone who's been here for at least 4 years knows what I'm talking about. 69K was the previous all-time high. That's where we did struggle through that. For a few months, we went through an entire cycle where we went down, we created a new cup and handle, and then we did not break out to the 100K that you guys know. Big Plan B promised us with the stock and flow model. You know what? I still think he's got his head's on his shoulders, man. He knows what you're talking about. And I'm a little tipsy, but I like him. He's cool. He's got an Icelandic accent. I like his Icelandic accent. Not trying to dox him or anything. But anyway, yeah. So you can see here what happened last time. And of course, Bitcoin has been so undervalued. But every time we see 69K, everyone just sells off. All the algorithms sells off. All the bots sell it off. It's going to be hard to break through that 69K, as I always say. Although, last weekend, we pushed through it like it was nothing. Like it was freaking nothing. And so, just seeing that last weekend, I feel like we're going to have better things to come. We've already broken that out. This is what we did last week. Right there, you can see we broke out of that downward descending triangle pattern for the last... Dude, it used to be 3 months. I think it's been 6 months now or more. Since February, right? March. Yeah, about 7 months now. Damn, guys. It's been such a long time. So, just keeping that in mind, that's what I see over the weekend. Just kind of retesting 69K into the next, even tomorrow, retesting 69K. Maybe even tonight. We don't know. But the charts can tell us. The charts can tell us with our... They're over bullish and hopium thought patterns. We can we can show you. All right, so let's get down to it. This is what I do. So yeah, get back to the 15-minute. We're looking at our key time frames. This is the most volatility we're going to see tonight. Again with the heat map and where the current buy and sell orders are placed right now. It looks like the bears are kind of winning. I'm not going to lie. But we got pushed back down to 68 solid now, so we can't get back ahead of 68K here in the next. Where are we at? What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. So I know Japan already opened. That's another thing too. You have to keep in mind. Japan already opened. Second, that's the third largest economy, right? Yeah. Then Germany, China afterwards. So between 9 p.m. Eastern Standard and midnight, we have those three locales opening up their markets and, of course, bringing us the most volatility overseas. So this is why I say this every night. This is the kind of time frame you want to look for, at least, when you're not looking at the American markets. So, anywho, I feel like, we're going to sell off here as it already has been. Until about 9 o'clock, we might see a little bit of a move up. That'd be my guess. Again, I like to draw and pretend. So yeah, we're gonna probably come up here and retest this because we have a line drawn there for some reason. That's our overall global trend. Our overall global trend for the year. Our downward trend that we're trying to break out of again. So we'll probably retest that tonight. My guess. Maybe not that soon though. That's pretty bullish. But you know what? Why the hell not? That'll be our bull case scenario. we're gonna test that, and then we're gonna come down and maybe retest it again a second time, and then maybe at 3 a.m. we'll break through on our bullish. This is our most bullish prediction tonight. And then, of course, I didn't draw our 9 o'clock one, our 9 a.m. one. Yeah, that's, of course, when the market in America sells off, because that's what we do almost every freaking day like clockwork if we have a breakout overnight overseas. Not always, but, dude, I mean, how many times have I been right on this damn channel about this? It's insane. It's like clockwork. And then, we sell off. So something like that is going to be our bullish one tonight. And again, we're just ebbs and flows. It's ebbs and flows. We're riding that roller coaster, and it's slowly going up and to the right. It's pretty much all it is. So it's probably going to be something like that. You know what? I feel like this is kind of a bullish base case. I don't know. We're somewhere in the middle there. Maybe that'll be our base case. I feel like bullish can go even higher. Who knows? Maybe we'll do the same kind of thing here. And then bullish will be like, something like that. We're still going to sell off at 9 a.m. That'd be my guess. Either way, it doesn't matter, bull, bear. I feel like because we were so bullish, over bullish on our bear case last night, I want to be super bullish or bearish on ours tonight. Because we were so close. If I was just like, I don't know, $200 or $300 more downward, I would have hit it. So I'm going to be, super bearish tonight on our bear case scenario. Something like that into the even hours. and then, of course, a sell-off in the morning to consolidate for the American markets open. That's what it does. That's what it does. Every night dies, every night. And of course, we're going to color this up in accord to what we are talking about. That's our bear case. That's our bull case. Again, it's not really in a very eventful night. I don't believe it's going to be anything particularly exciting. But yeah, it's pretty much going sideways and down. And then consolidating tomorrow. And then who knows? Tomorrow we'll probably come back up and give Bitcoin Shannon an uppercut in the face. And, no, maybe not that high. Oh, well, we could reach our chin at 69K, 695. So, yeah, maybe that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll hit there somewhere. That'll be 6 a.m. on Saturday. Yeah, probably not quite there yet. Over the weekend, we might sucker punch Bitcoin Sean then. Jesus. Oh, guys, I feel so sorry for her. Like, I mean, I'm excited because we're getting off that launch pad finally, but, yeah. So, yeah, who knows? I feel like, again, this weekend we'll probably repeat some sort of bullish narrative again. Dude, everyone's going to wake up and see all this crap that's happening in Ohio and happening in Pennsylvania and happening in Microsoft. And who knows if we get more companies tomorrow. Metaplanet keeps talking about buying in more of this MicroStrategy of Japan, of course. I think that's what they call them, even though they're a fraction of what MicroStrategy's holdings are. That's what I see, guys. That's what I see. So, hope you guys enjoyed the fun tonight and the chaos. And we will have some more tomorrow. Don't do anything stupid, right?
What are you,
Don't do anything stupid.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, right? Laura. Forever.
Right.
Forever. It's going up forever. You know where we're going. If we're not going to zero, we're going to a million. Guys, have a great night. Of course, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below. I appreciate you. I love you. We're going to have a lot more fun next year. It's going to be crazy. We just broke underneath 68. But we're going to be right back in higher numbers very soon. Go up in the technology, guys. It's great. It's great. I love it. And I can't wait for Godzilla to stomp on us next year. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night. I will see you. See you soon. Later. Crap, guys.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Who's the best lighter? Oh, my Bitcoin Pizza Lot is the best lighter. What's the best money? Well, it's definitely not this shit. Later, guys. Later.